Oquir artwork. This oquir artwork was inspired by rectilinear, curvilinear, and has a fish designs. As what our professor says, oquir usually found among the Moro and Lumad people of the southern Philippines. This artwork inspired by how Lumad people give importance in our natural resources. They valued everything in our surroundings, and for them, fish means much more than food because it sustained their livelihood. They usually live far from modernization. That's why fish is crucially important in their communities as it provides good food to them and more than vital protein and nutrients. Also, in their community, fish plays a role in ceremonial traditions, creating important ties between families and individuals and embodying their symbolic ties to the environment. The Boy in a Vest is an Impressionism painting which chooses by the artist. She used black vest instead of red and seated nearly in the bed to get the accurate angle of the original painting. The artist chooses this female role-based sculpture of the Greek because she saw some similarities with her own face. The Greek women have Mediterranean skin tone just like the artist. They have a light brown complexion. The sculpture shows long and curly hair which is naturally dark brown, but for the artist, she have long and straight hair and also dark brown because of the hair color she have. They show well-structured faces with sharp and precise jawline accentuated by long and slim noses. Impressionist painting. Women seated with red flowers. The artist chooses this painting because of the common resources she gathered in her own house and surroundings. In the painting, it showed that the woman was sitting in the ground accompanied by beautiful red flowers.
This oquir artwork is inspired for the Higaonon tribe. They are described as the people of the living mountains and people of the wilderness. Their name is derived from Higa, which means to live or reside, Gaon, which means mountain or highland, and Onon means people, which is called Higaonon. So, as you can see in the artwork, it has three colors, which is the yellow, the red, and the black. And when you can see some piece that has that three colors combined, it means they are from Higaonon tribe. This photo appropriation is inspired of Anselm Feuerbach, year 1880, Judgment of Paris. This photo appropriation is inspired by the artwork of Theodore Chasseral, the young girl. This photo appropriation is inspired by the artwork of Eugene Delacroix, Head of a Woman.
This picture was inspired by a bold blend of news and ideas in 1931. The artist chose to replicate the image because of the simple angle. The painting shows a serious face, a pointed nose, and a genius. It may look so simple, but this picture shows purity in a man. This picture is a self-portrait depicted against a dark background with only his palette. This picture shows awareness to all that every man has weaknesses despite of a strong self-esteem. The picture shows of a man possessed in an armchair, crossing his leg and turning to look forward with a lively expression concentrated in his intelligent gaze. He looks so handsome wearing his black suit, with a white vest. Instead of holding a chair with gloves, the impersonator used to hold dos por dos with hand only. Instead of having a very expensive background, the impersonator used to have a plywood only. Because of that, he called himself a man sitting on the chair holding short dos por dos.
This Ukir artwork has a very basic and minimal design. It has a floral pattern, and also it has a triangular pattern that inspires from the malong of Muslim. This photo inspired from the artwork of Impressionist Pablo Picasso, The Portrait of a Man. It has a dark blue coat and a yellow background. This photo inspired from the Impressionist artist Henri Matisse, The Young Sailor II. It wears blue long sleeve, a green long pants, and a cap on his head. This photo inspired from the Impressionist artist Henri Matisse, The Green Stripe, or also known as Madame Matisse.
This Ukir artwork is inspired by the Maranao's flower-bearing Ukir. The flower-bearing Ukir of the Maranao has what appears to be a butterfly wing and a flower. In fact, it is a wing of Sarimanon. It is often painted to wooden chairs, under tables, and floor beam of royal houses. The Maranao's Ukir is like Sarimanon. It has no literary path. To be precise, it had a simple beginning. It gained gradually its present stature. In Ukir, Maranao ingenuity gave it its scenario. Biyako, meaning fern-like, Niyoga is a dragon, Raon is leaf, and Ubar-Ubar is a flower. This type of Ukir is mostly colored with red, yellow, white, green, and black.
Survival of mankind without nature is impossible, and humans need to understand that. Our chosen poem is all about Mother Earth. As a group, we came up with this very essential topic. We perform or interpret it as a dance that also reminds us to be mindful in all actions we're going to take us. It has domino effects of our own wrongdoings. Our artworks, paintings, was inspired by showing how important our Mother Earth is. It was bountiful and beautiful to be treasured as it caters all humans' needs and wants. Nature has the ability to give and sustain our life. It can also protect us, but in contrast, nature has also the ability to destroy all of us. To sum it up, the paintings we did remind us that we need to value and nourish everything we have because nature is everything that surrounded us. Therefore, people living in our generation should valuing nature before it gets too late.